Emmy winner and Tony nominee Laurie Metcalf returns to Broadway this winter in The Other Place, a gripping and moving drama from Sharr White about family, mental illness, and the personal chaos we go through in life. We're here at Manhattan Theatre Club Rehearsal Studios to find out more about this drama from the cast and crew. What is The Other Place all about?
Well, it's about a woman who's suffering from the early stages of dementia, and she doesn't know it yet. And she's a brilliant scientist who's actually working on a drug to cure dementia. I play her husband, an oncologist actually, and who's suspecting something's changing but not sure. And she's so smart, she can argue her way out of the fact that things are starting to slip.
You've been involved with the show for a long time now, off-Broadway, and now you're making the Broadway premiere. What is it about the show itself or about the character Juliana that's made you want to stick with it for so long?
I was so happy that Manhattan Theatre Club chose to remount the show because I have a great affinity for it. I think that it's crafted so well by Sharr White, the playwright. I wanted more people to be able to see it, you know, so it's great that it has this second life. And as far as playing the character, I mean, you probably couldn't find a role as juicy as this one.
First of all, when I saw that Joe Mantello was doing it, I wanted to be in the room. I just think he's amazing. And after reading the piece and seeing how incredibly taut and lean it is, I was just excited to be part of it. And it's been great to see how it has developed. And of course, to work with people like Laurie Metcalf and Zoe and Danny, it's been amazing.
The Other Place deals with mental illness and sort of personal trauma, a lot of issues. What's the experience been like for you, sort of mining that material every day?
Well, what I'd say is really fascinating about this is that whether or not you have a personal experience with mental illness, you understand and you're moved and you, I don't know, you experience it with the characters in a very real way.
What do you hope audiences that come, though, will be most surprised by once they leave?
Well, I think there's a surprising amount of humor in it. I think that's what always surprises a cast working with this material in front of a live audience is how the audience does react, because it's really kind of funny throughout, which is it's been really surprising.
The subject is heavy, but the interesting thing is that the characters are funny people. So it's something heavy and horrible happening to very smart, very funny people. And so the humor of it, I'm curious to see how much the audiences laugh, because the people are funny and the jokes are great.
I think the whole show is surprising. I think you get off to a very what looks like beginning where you know where your footing is, and it changes again, and you don't know who's necessarily feeding you the right information. So it's very cleverly done and really fun to piece together like a puzzle for the audience.